Are older generations of Wacom tablets worth it? This video is a guide for beginners and anyone alike looking for a Wacom tablet, but they don't know where to start. There has been so many Wacom tablets released in the past decade, ranging from affordable to super expensive. So I understand why a beginner can be very confused. In this video, I'm focusing on the affordability side. That's why we're going in the past and looking at tablets that Wacom released in the last couple years, and comparing them to some of the newer ones in the markets today. We're excluding Cintiqs in this comparison for budget-wise, so let's get on with this video. I'm going to be comparing 5 main tablets today: the Wacom Graphite, the Bamboo Splash, the Wacom Intuos Pen and Touch, the Wacom Intuos Art, and finally the Wacom Intuos Pro Medium. Let's get started. The Graphite is the oldest one of the bunch. It's as old as me, 18 years. It has 512 levels of pressure sensitivity. In real world use, it's as bad as it sounds, just straight up lag. But it has some positives. Shockingly to me, the pen is battery-free and cordless, which off-brand non-Wacom tablets in today's standards are not. The pen itself was not uncomfortable to hold. It has a grippy silicone texture, which is great for long art sessions. Another plus is the eraser, which is almost non-existent for modern tablets at this budget. Final verdict: no, I would not recommend. I just wanted to add it in here because I'm so fascinated on how Wacom technology has improved since then. So it's interesting to compare it to something as old as this. The Bamboo Splash, on the other hand, is not ancient. It came out in 2011. The pen is battery-free and cordless like the Graphite, but it has no eraser. It also lacks multi-touch input compared to the Wacom Intuos Pen and Touch, Intuos Art, and Intuos Pro. On the plus side, it has double the sensitive pressure of the Graphite, 1024. It has a great build and 4 express keys. Drawing and utility-wise, it still holds up great in today's standard without breaking bank or compromising drawing features. The Wacom Intuos Pen and Touch is a step up from the Bamboo Splash if your focus, like me, is the eraser. It has multi-touch input and pressure-sensitive eraser. It's a bit smaller than the Bamboo and Graphite, but overall has the same active area for drawing. It's the tablet that I own. I got it 4 years ago for my 14th birthday. The main downside is the build quality. Over time, the top back cover couldn't stay on, so I had to tape it, which meant the pen holder slot fell off. That makes it a lot easier to lose my pen every now and then. It's not a deal breaker though. In actual use, when drawing or doing photo editing or designing, it's not noticeable. This tablet has my favorite pen out of this whole lineup. Correction. Well, my second favorite pen out of this whole lineup, after the Intuos Pro. Not just for the eraser, but it's a bit heavier, which I prefer for long drawing sessions compared to the Intuos Art and Bamboo Splash, which their pens are virtually the same. When using either of them, you don't see that much of a difference, even though the Intuos Art has 2000 levels of pressure sensitivity compared to 1000 on the Bamboo Splash. But in actual use, it's hard to tell the difference, which is why I personally prefer the Intuos Pen and Touch pen over the Bamboo or the Intuos Art pen. Final verdict: yes, I'd recommend if the eraser is a big must for you. Otherwise, the Bamboo or Intuos Art are equally great options. The Wacom Intuos Art is newer but similar in functionality with the Bamboo Splash, the Wacom Intuos Pen and Touch. It has 4 express keys, multi-touch inputs, and about the same active area for drawing. So, if you decided to get this model, there's not much of a big difference compared to the ones I just talked about. The only downside is that the pen on the Intuos Art does not have an eraser. The surface of it, on the other hand, is a bit more grippy than the other 3 tablets I just talked about, which is a plus because it's a lot more resistant to scratches. Otherwise, it's another great option for your buck. The last Wacom tablet in this comparison is the Intuos Pro Medium. It's more on the higher end with 8192 pressure sensitivity, double the express keys of the Intuos Art or Pen and Touch. It has built-in Bluetooth connectivity, which works very well 75% of the time if you don't run into any issues. It has the newest Wacom Pro Pen 2, which is also found on their Cintiq models. As far as pens goes, I have to say this is one of the nicest tablet pens I've used to date. It feels well built and comfort levels is over 100 for me. The Intuos Pro Medium is extremely sleek and the touchscreen offers a greater level of productivity when drawing. The active area is also bigger. Everything about the Intuos Pro Medium feels a lot more premium than the other tablets I've mentioned in this video, which matches its premium price tag of $349. This makes the other tablets on this list a lot more appealable if you're on a budget. Yes, the features of the Intuos Pro Medium are amazing, but they won't kill you either if you don't have them. Having the best of line equipment or software does not make you a better artist, photo editor, or designer. This video shows you that new technology is being released constantly. You always have the option to upgrade in the future to even a higher model like a Cintiq, whatever is top in the market in the next few years or months. Anyway guys, that's it. I hope this video was helpful. Leave a like, comment, concerns, or questions below if you're still undecided. Otherwise, guys, have a great day and see you in my next video.